Guys, welcome back to another vlog. So today we have the Volkswagen Tiguan All-Space, and if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed, please do consider subscribing. So the car might look similar to the regular one which was sold earlier, the 5-seater version, but this is a 7-seater which has been renamed as All-Space. So from the front it definitely very attractive car. It gets a big grille and the big headlights which is like the Polo OnStar, right? So you get the full LED headlamps with the matrix GRL indicator, and you get the halogen for the fog lamps, and you have the front sensors, and you get the chrome treatments here and there. So moving on to the tire section, you don't get the diamond cut alloys, which is disappointing. You just get the normal silver alloy. So the tire size happens to be 235/55 R18. So even the back size is the same as the front. So from the side, it looks a little bit like a Skoda Kodiaq, and you get the 4Motion badging over there, and the chrome treatments all over the windows and even the downside of the car. So moving on to the back, you get the all LED tail lamps for everything. You get the LEDs for the brakes and for the reverse light and for the indicators, and you get the 4Motion again, and you have the chrome treatments on the down. So to open the boot, you just have to press a button, so it does all the work for you. It just opens up automatically. So the boot space happens to be 340 liters, which has been decreased from the 520 liters because of the introduction of third row of seats in the all space. The boot space is it's in the medium level. It's not big, it's not too small. So if you want to do it big, so you just have to pull a lever and fold the third row of seats to the front. It's really simple task. You get more space to keep the car go now, and to pull it back you just have to pull the lever to the back. It's so simple task. It's not really any kind of bulky thing to do. So all I have to do is just press a button over there again, and it closes up automatically. So Volkswagen has been introduced a brilliant features where, just imagine you went for the shopping and you have your hands full of shopping bags and you don't have any hands to open the boot. All you have to do is have a key in the pocket and the wave your leg between the ground and the backside of the car. It opens up automatically. Such a brilliant feature which has been introduced in the Volkswagen to the Tiguan Allspace. So now let's get inside the passenger side of the car. You get the request sensor over there for the both passenger and the driver side. So the interior is very light and it's wrapped up in beige. You get the buttons for the power windows and the door unlock and lock button, and piano black finish. And moving on to the glove box, you have a CD changer over there, and the glove box is cooled, but if you want to keep any of your valuable things inside, it's not safe because it's not lockable. And now let's get inside the driver side. Now you get the trick sensor over there, and if you unlock the car, the mirror opens up automatically, which has been introduced from the Hyundai in India a long back. I think it's introduced in the Hyundai Verna, the fluidic. So moving on to the driver side of the car, so you get the all electric seats with the 3 memory function where the 3 drivers can adjust it, and you get the lumbar support as well, which is good. So on the driver's door, you get the buttons for the power windows and for the mirror controls, which has been borrowed from the other Volkswagens, and you have the buttons for the tailgate. Now straight away get inside the car. The steering has been borrowed from the other Volkswagens as well. Now let's straight away turn on the ignition of the car. So when you turn on the ignition, you get the cool photo of the Tiguan over there in the center, and it says welcome to Volkswagen. And in the center you have the air conditioning setup. So the special about this air conditioning is this is a 3-zone automatic climate control, which is really cool. I have seen 2-zone till today, but this is the first car I have seen with a 3-zone. So the infotainment system is really good. It's very responsive. It's not laggy. I really like the features inside. It has the wireless LAN, Bluetooth, Android Auto, and the Apple CarPlay. And you get the navigation, and you have the car information display over there. If you press the vehicle button, you get to display all the car functions over there, and you get the air conditioning display in the infotainment display as well. I really like the infotainment. It's really very responsive to the. It's just like a smartphone. It's not laggy or anything. And moving on to the top, you have the chrome treatments, and you have the buttons for the hazard lights and the passenger airbag sign. So talking about the transmission of this car, you get 7-speed dual clutch automatic, which is DSG, the famous DSG which was introduced in the Polo GTT SI in 2014. So which has been discontinued now. So this car comes with a 4x4 which is adaptive. You don't get to turn on the 4x4 whenever you want. So it just turns on automatically whenever it needs. And you get different modes such as road, comfort, individual, and different kinds of modes. I don't think this works very well because it's just a gimmick from the automakers to attract the customers. I mean, no offense. So moving on to the center of the car, you get two cup holders and you get the armrest with some kind of storage space. And moving on to the center, you get 3-spoke steering wheel which has been borrowed from the other Volkswagens as well. You have the controls for the cruise controls on the left side of the steering wheel, and you have the controls for the infotainment system on the right side. So moving on to the top of the car, you get the sun visors with the LED headlamps, which is good, and you get the frameless rear view mirror, and you have the SOS buttons over there for the emergencies. You have a lot of buttons over there. So moving on to the center, you get the buttons for LED lights, and you even get the buttons for LED lights which is on the back seat, and you have the controls for the panoramic sunroof. All you have to press a button, it opens up the bottom layer of the sunroof. I mean guys, really having the sunroof is really fun, but having the panoramic sunroof is really much more fun. You just have to press a button again, it opens up the glass now. I mean, like, the look from the inside, it's really very good. And now let's get to the back seat. You have the same design for the back door as the front door. You have the buttons for the power windows. Now let's get inside, and now let's close the door, and you have the button for the LED lights on and off, and you get the parcel tray to the back where you can open it up and put your laptop in there, work and eat food or do whatever you want. And moving on to the center, you have the rear AC vents. You cannot turn on and off the AC, you just get to adjust the temperature. You have the buttons to adjust temperature, and you have a 12-volt charger to charge your laptops and phones, and the same parcel tray in the other side as well. So now let's open the armrest. You get two cup holders in the center, which is good. And let me show you the panoramic sunroof. I mean, like, it really start up the car and listen to how the car sounds. Now now there's one more brilliant feature in this car, auto parking. So all you have to do is press a button over there and turn on the indicator on which side you want to park the car. So see how it parks automatically. It's so brilliant, and I think even the Endeavour has it. It's really brilliant for learners. It just parks automatically. All you have to do is just accelerate and brake and put the gear on drive or reverse, whichever it asks us to do. And now let's get to the driving and see how the car drives. Listen to the engine sound of this car. I mean, like, it's amazing. Just turn up your volume, just give a listen to it. I can listen to it all day. I mean, it's so beautiful, guys. So let me tell you straight away, the car feels very easy to drive somehow, in spite of weighing 1800 kgs. I mean, that's a lot of weight, but it's still super easy to drive. So when you're driving this car, it feels like you're driving some kind of Audi or a BMW. It feels really premium driving this car. So moving on to the power of this car. So this car is powered by 2.0 TSI motor, which produces 186 horsepower and 220 pound-feet of torque. So let's do my favorite part now, 0 to 100 acceleration. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like, share and don't forget to subscribe.